Welcome to the most dreadful week in the entire semester. Just kidding, just kidding. I love my school. I want to pass. But hi besties, if you're new here, I'm Melissa. I go to the University of Texas. As a junior, I think I'm still gonna be a junior next semester. I know I've taken 2 semesters as a junior already, but we're just gonna be not a forever junior, but a for now junior. Because if I don't pass the statistics class this week, a gap semester. If I don't pass this class, like I genuinely think I will have no will to go back to school after this. Because right now I'm technically sophomore standing, but I'm doing all of my junior classes. If you're confused, I'm confused. So may the odds be ever in our favor. Good morning, beautiful people. It is currently 10:01. We're gonna get into all of the productivity of finals week right now. Well, not right now, in like a couple of hours. I want to start at 12. I have to write a 4-page essay. I have to do an outline. I have to have one of my finals done. See if I'll do a quiz or not. And then I'm also gonna go over a couple of chapters for statistics because I feel like I am the one to struggle with math most importantly, especially that this is a 3rd retake and it's literally down to my final. I want to at least get a 75. In the very least, that is my minimum grade that I want. Not gonna think too far ahead. I just want to be able to make it through this week. And I will see you guys once it gets real. Exam 1. Slade. It's officially lunchtime, so let's go. Time to log back in. We're officially going old school pen and paper to redo an entire chapter. So let's just get into it. This is my first round of statistic notes per chapter so that I can study. I've just finished everything that I have to do today and I started at like give or take 11:30 and it's already 6. Honestly, good morning. It's currently 9:52. And I have quite the day planned for myself. I have a quiz to do today, and then I have a 4-page essay to get done. I'm officially back from work, and I changed and did the whole thing. And we're gonna get wings tonight for dinner, because I got a $50 gift card because we did like this whole bring up our reviews things, and we met the goal, so that's fun. Got my dinner paid for by my general manager, so blessed for that. The goal for tonight is no longer an essay, as I've been given a class discussion, which is just as long as an essay, and a quiz 10 for the same class that is asking for this final project and this final essay, but it's okay. And then I'm doing my criminology final exam today so that I can take off more from my plate tomorrow, so that way it is an easy day. I say easy day, but I'm literally going to be doing a 4-page essay, a PowerPoint, and filming and studying extra chapters. But it's okay. We got this. We got this. Yeah! I needed that so bad. officially slayed. Good morning. It is day 3 of finals and it is currently 9:35 in the morning. I'm trying to start more or less by like 11 o'clock. I'm just trying to wake up right now. I did pour myself a cup of coffee because who am I without some coffee? It's the cappuccino stock cold brew. That's my immediate go-to because it's easy to just pour and not really have to add anything to it because I like the coffee flavor, but if you don't, you might want to add some flavor into it. Anyway, today we have, I think, the longest to-do list that we're gonna have in the entirety of the week. And I say this because I want to get ahead and I want to finish this one class within the next 2 days, because then I have my stats final on Friday and I have all of Thursday and the last final exam from this one class. So yesterday we finished my criminology class. Today we're more or less finishing my humanities class. I have my last class discussion, which is like 5 paragraphs. I have a final essay and then I have a PowerPoint and a final film to do. So I was thinking I would start with my class discussion, then work on the PowerPoint and like the final film because I'm gonna need the sunlight for that. And I'm gonna need to set up my camera to act as like a webcam. So that'll be fun. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that again with a whole separate camera because I've done it with my Sony camera. I've just never done it with a Canon. So I'm assuming it's the same essential idea. I need to learn how to do it again, but it's okay. And then we're gonna study our PowerPoint. We're gonna study chapters 5 through 9, I either before or after my final essay. I haven't really made up my mind yet on that because I think my final essay is the easiest thing to get done, which is nice. But yeah, that's where we're at. Starting final project number 1 now. They told me that they love me like a tourist attraction. It took me an hour and a half just for the PowerPoint to be done. Now I'm gonna go film and then I'm gonna be done with this first final project. I'm so rude. I could not find a way to set up this with my video that just posted, and that was so tragic, but at least I had this, which I think is even funner to use because it had such a wide angle for my shot that I needed for my school project. So that was fun, but it's currently 4:12. It's pretty late in the day already, to be honest. And I still have 2 assignments to do. I'm back from my shower and I'm feeling a lot more refreshed and like a human being. It is officially 6 p.m. I've been working all day. And I'm starting to feel like icky and sick, and that's no bueno. I have a test on Friday that I need to be pristine for. The way that my final exam just posted, that I'm gonna start it right now because I'll be damned if I'm doing it tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'm just gonna study my stats, which is good because I need to study stats because my exam is on Friday. So that means 3 of 4 will be done tonight. Oh my god. guys. It is currently 9:55. I'm contemplating having a second cup of coffee. I did just show you guys all of my notes for the entirety of the semester. It's about 13-ish pages, which correlates to a page a chapter, but that's considered front and back. I think one of them even went on to a third page. So it's a lot of information that I'm just like trying to engrave into my head. It is a cumulative final, and it is my last final. We're back, and dare I say I have quite the story time for you. Hold on. It is currently 3:24. Mind you, I thought that the buses would be running, so at whatever time I finished, I would be here in the very least around 2:45 the latest, because I did spend some time taking this exam. It was one of my hardest exams, I think, this week, and it's not that I'm not confident, it's just the fact that I'm just a little nervous that I'm not going to pass, because this is my third retake. That being said, the buses weren't running, so I've started my day already walking to campus. Had to walk back, stopped at my job, and I was like, just give me water, like, please. At this rate, I was just really overwhelmed. So like, I'm on like the cusp of a mental breakdown, but like, we get my results in like a week, and I'm just praying that I have a decent enough curve that I could pass the class, because I think I need a 60 to pass. So I'm like hoping for like a 70 right now. And I think I did as good as a 70, because I knew majority of the information. I think it was just a matter of applying it that was harder than I thought it was going to be. But we shall see, because if anything, I have a retake in my midst, and it'll be my fourth one, and it'll be bad. But yeah, at this rate, it's in God's hands, and I'm just praying until Saturday that I've passed this class and then I do not have to retake it. From UTEP registration and records, final grades and notice, your instructors have posted your final grades, which means it's set whether or not I've already passed this class or not. And that means I'm gonna have to go into recovery mode after this if it's bad. My heart is beating out of my chest. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I think this is the first time that I've felt like I've had a stake in something before. Final grades. Is it gonna be bad? Oh my god. We have a B! I passed! Oh my god! Yes! Shut the front door! Shut the front door, and it's my highest grade! Yes! Wait, what did I get on it? There's no way. We're just gonna ignore the last clip that you just saw and how blurry it was. I didn't clean my camera. I literally just was like, if I miss this, I wanted to get a raw reaction on camera. That was literally the best thing that I could have ever asked for. The fact that I passed, and I passed with flying colors, and I passed the entire semester. I'm so used to this my entire college career has been, I'm passing 3 classes, failing 1. I have officially passed all 4 classes, and that means I can add an extra class next semester and feel good about it, because if that means I could keep up with it, I could keep up with it. We are an academic weapon. We are gonna lock in for fall. We are gonna lock in for spring, and nothing is gonna get in my way. I love you. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey and watching me thrive finally in an academic workspace in so long. I love you, and I will see you next Sunday.